Alright, so we've got 9 minutes. Hey, I just remembered I didn't go back to check Annette's body. So if there was a master key or something on her there, I'm gonna have to go back and get that. Oh man. Hopefully they just let you exit. Says there's something still missing on the monitor room. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Oh, a final knife. Yeah, like that's gonna do me any good. Yeah, so let's do a separate one for this because I don't trust that I might not have to go back and replay that Birkin battle to get a better result. So let's just create a separate one for that one. Then we've got everything we need. I'm gonna put the flamethrower field back because we're not gonna need that. What else we got there? Matilda, I don't know if is it even worth it. Shotgun ammo we need all of this, but is it even worth it to carry that? I swear, if there's a fucking liquor in here. Oh, we do need the flamethrower. Those dirty bastards. Another blue herb. There's the final green herb that we needed. God damn. It was a fucking journey looking for that green herb. No, Leon, go down. What the hell are you doing? Oh man, I should have kept that tank. Might as well. Or just discard it if we don't actually need it. Oh, fuck! You son of a bitch. Yeah, you fucking troll. Get the hell out of there, fool. Guess there's nothing in here. Fuck you, zombie.
6 minutes until detonation.
This is not good. That fucking troll.
Gotta keep going.
Come on, man. There's literally nothing else to find. Like, The sample is lost. Leon's the only witness. Like, just let it go at that point, man.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator
Joint plug.
to evacuate immediately to the spine by the train platform.
Alright, we gotta put that shit back. We're gonna have a lot of hang-on ammo for a new game plus if they do that thing in this game. Let's get this, combine it with the blue one. You know what, I'm gonna get the tank. I'm gonna combine it just in case.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Let's see, what can we spare? Got one grenade. We need the health. We need this. I'm kinda tempted to put the knives back, but I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna need them or not. Well, if we get more magnum ammo and more shotgun ammo, we can still combine that. So that won't be an issue. I think the only thing is if we have to pick up anything more than one item, so.
Initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom by the train platform.
Hope we don't have to fight that guy. They save him for Claire's scenario.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately.
Oh, they are gonna make you fight him. Damn, he's looking buff. Really? Really? Gotta deal with this shit now. Come on, man. Just give it a rest. Damn.
5 minutes until detonation.
Joke's on you, I got the super herb. You know, I might as well use it. Might as well. Come on, fool. Oh, god damn. The block actually cock blocked me. On a fucking block. Wonder if we can fry him. Let's see what happens here. Damn. That didn't work out. Damn, the fucking concrete block cock blocked me. Like, I was getting ready to circle around them, and the damn concrete block fell right where I was trying to get around them. It just fell right to the right side. It couldn't have fallen to the left. It fell right to the right side of Leon and blocked his path. That's when he got caught in there in that slash. Like, come on. Fucking concrete block. You gotta be kidding me. I hope this is the final boss, because if it isn't, we are out of ammo. Like, we got nothing left. Like, if this isn't the final one, we got nothing left at that point. Hopefully someone gives us the rocket launcher, we can take them out that way. Probably Ada if she survived. Or even a net, who the hell knows. Yeah, let's skip all that, because we know he's coming. Damn, Leon runs so slow, man. Leon runs so slow in this game. It's like he's a turtle, man. Hey, he made a stagger. Yeah, I've heard of pacing yourself, but really? Let's cook him.
What is it with this thing?
Okay, yeah, this has to be the final boss, because there's no way we're gonna have anything left after this. Yeah, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything at all. Come on, Leon. Start reloading your fucking gun. Run. Yep, there she is.
Where did this thing come from?
By miraculous occurrence. But we got no health left. Yeah. We waited too long. That better be the final boss for Leon, because seriously, we got no ammo left after that. There's nothing we can do if we have to fight Blobberg, and I'm guessing they say that for Claire, because she's got to have some bosses at least that are different from Leon's. And some enemies that are different from Leon, because it would suck if they were just the four enemies, the same four enemies in the game. Yeah, do we have anything left? We got nothing left. Yeah, I'm gonna try to aim just for his head. Come on, man. Don't be a troll. There we go. Got 7 bullets left. Damn, he's tough. Okay, so I wonder which one is the weak point. Like, is it the heart or is it the head? Because the head staggered him, but you see the heart beating right there. And I know the lore for the game says that technically, it's not really necessary for them to have a second heart. That's just to help them with circulation and make them faster. But yeah, I wonder if the heart's the actual weak point or not. You know what I should do? What I should do is take this one. Right away, take that one. And then if we get in trouble and danger, we take that, and then we take the first aid one. That's what we should do. Yeah, let's just take that one. That way we got that little bit of cushion to get a couple extra hits on him. Alright, let's skip that. God damn. On reload. Wonder if he can torch him.
What is it with this thing?
Now we take the green one. Right now we take the first aid spray.
4 minutes until destination.
Uh-oh, not good.
Damn, that's a hard fight. Okay, so I think we actually have to save the grenade for when he charges, because that's probably the only thing that's going to stop him. And it's a one-hit kill shot. It's a one-hit kill, so you can't really do anything to stop it except possibly throw the grenade.
Use the central pathway to evacuate immediately to the
Either way, I'm thinking we might have to go back and replay the Birkin fight all the way back.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
gonna try the shotgun. See if maybe that'll slow him down. Maybe we can save the Magnum for when he charges. God damn. There we go, we got a chance. We got a chance.
What car would leave me?
Just gotta distract this bastard.
Where did this thing come
Alright, we got him. Anti-tank rocket. There we go. It's over. Yeah, your coat couldn't protect you from that, could it?
You have arrived at the bottom level.
He was looking all goofy though, like Albert Wesker with those pants. Like, seriously, he lost the top half of the coat, but he kept the pants. Oh, really? Son of a bitch. You know what? Wonder if we should even do it. Ah, fuck it. You're all gonna burn. That should take care of him.
Until detonation.
Shit! Gotta get out of here.
We did it. We escaped.
We might actually miss her.
Oh, look at him getting all sentimental. Yeah, throw it away, Leon. You don't need that memento. She's a bitch. You don't need that in your life, Leon.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Oh yeah, so they do save Blah Birkin for Claire's scenario, which is a good thing. Cause like I said, we only had 2 rockets left and nothing else, pretty much. So that was Resident Evil 2, the remake. What did I think of it? Was it worth the wait? Pretty much, except for a few parts. Like, I didn't really like the plant redesign. Like I said before, I thought the original plants had a lot more style and they just looked cooler. I know it makes sense to have them as zombies instead of plants, because you know, how are plants gonna grow legs and wander around the building on their own? But yeah, I kind of miss the old plants. I just choose to believe that since Resident Evil 4 is still canon and Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles is still there, the plants are still somewhere else in Umbrella's facility. That's what I choose to believe. They're still somewhere else in another facility. Yeah, I didn't really like that part though, with the redesigns. The sewers were cool. A lot better than I expected. I like that they increased the amount of G-Virus embryos wandering around from 1 to 5, was it? Although they proved troublesome, but yeah, even so, it was nice to see them expanded from like a regular boss to from like an actual boss to a regular enemy, instead of just having the one. Because it makes sense that he would have infected more people around Umbrella's facility, you know, not just 1 or 2 people that he ran across. The controls are fine. I didn't really miss the camera angles, the fixed camera angles that everybody was complaining about. Oh, why isn't it fixed camera angles? Why is it over the shoulder, third person? Yeah. Look, you have to move on, folks. It's nice if they would have included that as an option, but I don't really miss it at all. Because it's 2019, man. Like, it was fine for the remake, but that was 17 years ago, so it's fine for them to move on. And it didn't really bother me as much here as it did like during Resident Evil 4. During RE4, that's when we first had to get used to it. But now that we are used to it, you know, thanks to 4 and 5 and a couple other games, it works. Especially because now, the original point of the fixed camera angles, the pre-rendered graphics, was that you didn't have enough power on the systems to, you know, make adequate 3D graphics, so you had to do that as a cheat. But now you got the PS4 and the damn PS4 Plus and the Xbox One, or as most people call it, the X-Bone. So you don't need that excuse anymore. You can actually make, you know, suitable 3D graphics that look pretty realistic with what you got. You don't have to have the fixed camera angles anymore. It's a bonus, but it creates a lot more problems than it solves. Because I know right now they're trying to do a mod for it on the PC version. Well, there's the nice police department theme. But yeah, they're trying to do a mod for it, and one of the huge problems they run into is that, you know, you can't aim. You can't really aim properly in fixed camera angles in this game, so I think it's better off left in the past. You know, some things are good to bring back, but others you should just let them be, let them die out. The voice acting in this game was phenomenal. I mean, spectacular. Outside of a couple lines of Leon, maybe a few cheesy lines of Ada that they supplemented with the whole little heroic theme Leon had going on in the sewer tram, you know, in the trolley leading to Umbrella's lab. The voice acting was spectacular. Like, they really did a good job on this. It's not as quotable, you know, because you don't have the cheesy, memorable lines, but what you do have is realistic voice acting that you can see how this situation affected everyone emotionally. Like, and that's an incredible thing to believe. Like, who would have thought you would feel strong emotions during a Resident Evil game? Like, the last time we felt that was probably maybe like some slight parts of the Resident Evil remake, the original remake, when you had Lisa Trevor and her whole deal. But that was done through the atmosphere and the monster itself and the memos. You know, you didn't really get that in the voice acting. There wasn't really any sense of tragedy or anything like that. It was just, we're investigating a zombie-filled mansion, deal with it. And Wesker always came across as cheesy no matter where he was, even with his lines. But they did spectacular, phenomenal work with the voice acting and the dialogue here. Like, those lines, they're not memorable, but they're realistic, which I think counts a lot more for a lot of people. You really felt like these were actual people in this situation, going through this ordeal and trying to survive, especially when you ran across Kendo. Well, that was the defining moment of the game. I think that was something you never expected to see in a Resident Evil game at all. That type of emotion there with that little cutscene. And I can't even imagine how Claire's is, because Claire has the most emotional story by far. So like, I can only imagine how wonderful and emotionally fulfilling her voice acting is in her scenario. So I can't wait to play that. The zombies were cool. It was nice to see them again. The lickers were pretty well done. Birkin was well done. But it's obvious we missed a couple forms that Claire's gonna have to fight. Where are the missing enemies though? I hope they're in Claire's scenario, because it would suck if there were only the 4 same enemies in her game too. Like, I saw no spiders in this game. We didn't see the moth or the moth larvae. And even the mutants, once you got past that little section in the sewers, that was it. There was no more of them. So I hope the missing monsters are in her game. I hope that's where they are, so I won't pass judgment on that too quickly until I play her game. Then at the end of that, I'll give my thoughts on it. So yeah, I'm gonna give it another chance to see what else we have to discover in her game, because I'm sure there's a lot of missing stuff here that we didn't see with Leon. Obviously we never got the heart key. I know that's exclusive to her game. We got there he is. He's not done yet. Birkin's still the man right up to the very end. A hero emerges. Results? Gotta see. Because we did 40 damn saves. And we took 13 hours, 13 minutes, and 39 seconds to complete the game. Oh. But you know what that was? That was mainly because of Mr. X trying to run around, trying to avoid him, just running around all the precinct and just exploring every little crevice, because I wanted to see every little detail. And then Birkin, my god, Birkin took a lot of effort during that last fight. And then that last fight with Mr. X, that gray Yahoo in those leather pants, that was tough. Like that was horrible. I don't mean horrible to play or horribly designed. I mean it was just horrible how powerful he was and how limited you were in your space. Because in the original you can only dodge pretty much, like, you could try to circle around it, but you were gonna get hit regardless. Here you could dodge a little bit, but you were also on the elevator, which means like you had an even more limited space than you did before. You couldn't really run around and dodge him that many times. You pretty much had to hit him and unload everything you had into him. And I still don't know which is the actual better weak point, whether it was his chest with the heart or whether it was his actual head. Because when you're playing him in the game, it's his head, but then he has the heart exposed, so I assume that's what they want you to target. They want you to shoot at that. So overall, nice game. I think this is definitely how remakes should be made. I wish they would do a Silent Hill remake over at Konami, because that would be incredible, but it's obvious they're never going to do that. So we still got Claire's game here, and Hunk's, and Tofu's, so let's see what else we get. Oh, we get nothing. I guess we didn't qualify highly enough to actually get any bonus weapons, so. Oh, let's see, unlockables obtained. We got the survival costume. Yeah, for completing the survival difficulty, we got the costume, Leon and Claire. Got concept art. Game mode Claire, second story mode. Also, there is a Claire B. It's not just differences between the different scenarios. So I guess this is a shortened version of her scenario. Like, if you play this, you're gonna see what Claire was up to during this scenario, Leon A. And then if you play her scenario, which I think is a canon one, because there's no way in hell Ada would survive that fall. It's just, I'm sorry, but unless she's souped up with the T-virus or something, or she's just exceptionally durable and superhuman, there is no way she would survive like a, what was it, probably like a 500-foot fall. Like, that's not happening. Alright, so we got another costume for Leon. Model, we got the Quick Draw Army. So I guess that's a gun we can find in the game, the quick draw gun. We got the concept art for G. We got a model for G. There we go. We got a concept art for Tyrant, and we have one for William Birkin. So let's take a picture of that. Right there, all the stuff we get, because I always preserve those for posterity. Alright, there we go. We got the pictures. That was quite an adventure. Oh yeah, there it is. New game second run has been unlocked. Select it under story from the main menu. The ending in certain parts of the game are different than second run scenarios. Okay, yeah, so that's Claire B. But so we know for sure, definitely, that this scenario with Leon is not canon, because there is no way in hell he could survive. There's no way in hell Ada could survive a fall that large. You know, unless she was previously injected with something beforehand. So my guess is that just as in the original scenario, it's Claire A and Leon B that's canon. Because as far as I know, Resident Evil 6 is still canon, and they have no plans to reboot it or remake it. And Sherry still has to get injected with the virus in order to develop her special abilities there, you know, the accelerated healing she has. So yeah, I think Claire A, Leon B definitely has to be the canon scenario. So I look forward to playing that. See what else they tell us. Oh, they don't tell us anything. I know there's a Brad Vickers cameo in there. They don't show you his actual corpse or a zombie Brad. Because let's face it would be kind of silly if he was still a zombie after he got his face totaled by Nemesis. You know, if he destroyed the brainstem and most of the brain with that tentacle, then it shouldn't be possible for Brad to rise up again as a zombie. You know, even if he was infected, because it's a brainstem that allows him to move and go on and go around and try to eat people. So I know they didn't stick him in the game. I know there's a cameo of him on a sign near the RPD, so I look forward to seeing that. We're gonna take a short break from Resident Evil 2 because my hard drive is filled up. We gotta clear up some hard drive space before the next playthrough. I hope you enjoyed watching these videos. If you didn't, I'm open to suggestions on how to improve them. And yes, I probably will do a no commentary playthrough in addition to the commentary one, just to give people options next time. I didn't do it here because of, like I said, the lack of the hard drive space. And also I gotta clear up some space on my PS4 as well, but we'll do that next time. So I think instead of playing through Claire's A scenario, we're definitely gonna do Claire B first, because I know it's shorter. I've heard it's a shorter scenario. They pretty much described it as like a condensed horror story, which should be interesting to watch. And plus I want to see the areas where she didn't get through. Yeah, I mean the areas we didn't get through, the ones where she was going through like the hard doors and outside the RPD in the city and all that stuff. So we're gonna do that next time. Resident Evil 2, probably one of the toughest games I've played recently in some parts of the game as far as the boss battles. Because Spider-Man had some tough parts to it. They weren't super hard, but they were tedious to do. With the boss battles like against Martin Lee and Dr. Octopus, but these boss battles, that's nothing compared to this. This was brutal with Birkin and Mr. X at the end, so we'll see how Claire fares next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time on Resident Evil 2. See you later.